Hey, this is Mark Tremonti from Tremonti, and you're tuned in to Morgan Richards on Radio Cardiff.
Here, Morgan Richards from Radio Cardiff for 90.7 FM, and I'm very pleased to say that I'm backstage at the Rock in Vienna festival here. I'm joined by a man who has to be considered as the modern guitar icon, cauterizing another heart with his band Alter Bridge and self-titled project. It's of course the wonderful Mr. Mark Tremonti.
Thanks for having me.
No worries, my pleasure.
Yeah, man. Vienna's been great today, so
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no worries. So how's things?
Good, very good, man.
Yeah.
It's touring and touring, trying to get the music out there.
Yeah. Okay, well, fantastic. So Mark, of course, you've basically spent the last 2 years touring intensely and expanding your Tremonti band project, releasing 2 records back to back in this current cycle. Has it felt quite humbling now doing your own thing and establishing yourself as a frontman and leader of the band with great success, because you've never really had that before?
Yeah, it's been great. You know, I've been a songwriter since I've been a little kid, so to be able to get out there in front of a band is real exciting. And you know, overall, after touring for about 20 years now, it's good to kind of find new challenges and new way to express yourselves. And I'm very pleased to be able to do it. You know, start over yet again with the solo band.
And with that, has it been quite almost a total new experience compared to Alter Bridge and really Creed in the past, especially being center vocals?
Yeah, I mean, it's the vocal part really didn't, you know, it worried me at first, but once I got up there and started doing it, it's almost the easiest part of the set. It's the being the frontman entertainer, which is the tough part. It's keeping the crowd energized, and you know, the singing, toughest part about the singing part is just staying healthy, going to bed early, drinking lots of water, and keeping healthy.
And with both new records, Cauterize and Dust, both seem to have their own really unique identity as complete separate albums, which is quite unique considering they were both recorded during the same sessions. How did the idea for doing the two together come about? Did you know you wanted to do these as separate bodies of work, or did it end up happening like that?
I just wanted to record as many songs as I possibly could at one time, and then once we had 20 songs recorded, I didn't want to put out a 20-song record or two double records, so I split them up as evenly as I could and put, you know, just like you're picking a team back in high school. The best song goes here, the second best goes there, third, fourth, fifth. So we split it up to the 2 very even records and put them out 10 months apart.
And of course, now speaking of Alter Bridge, of course, you all have just been in the studio putting the finishing touches towards your upcoming and 5th studio records. Mm-hmm. How's that gone at the moment? What can you really tell us about the album so far?
It's going great. I just heard my 5th mix today, and you know, I'm very excited about it. Everybody's really happy with the outcome so far. So we recorded 14 songs. I hope to have around 11 on the record, so we can have a few extra songs to put on B-sides and release at some other point. But everybody's really excited about it. I always explain it as a mixture between Fortress and Blackbird. It's got the accessibility melody-wise as Blackbird, but it's got the progressiveness of Fortress. So it's kind of a merger of those 2 worlds. Yeah. And
of course now, Mark, for the rest of the year, you're just going to be basically finishing off these festival appearances with Tremonti Band, and then starting to tour again with Alter Bridge. But what else can we really expect from you in both sides of the pond for the near future?
We come over here with Alter Bridge in November, December, and in the UK we'll be playing the O2 Arena and I think the Men Arena in Manchester, and you know, all the key arenas throughout England. And then I'm looking for the next gap in the Alter Bridge touring schedule to hit another U.S. Tour with Tremonti, because since Dust has come out, we've only gotten to do this tour, so we need to hit the States, and I want to come back here one more time on the Dust cycle. So
So it's basically as much touring as you can with both bands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, that's about it. Cheers, Mark, for taking time out to have a quick chat with me.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Best of luck now with everything in the near future, and hopefully catch up with you again very soon.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks.